not minding business, just going rawr.
Roar!
Oh, I wish I was able to do it because I can do screamo, but since I am
What? Welcome, dear listeners, to another episode of Vstories. I'm the host, Good Convo, and today we're delving deep into the world of VTuber lore. In this podcast, we travel across the multiverse to bring you the lore, the stories, and the unfiltered personalities of your favorite VTubers. Today, we are joined by the potentially psychopathic, but most of the time cute, Faye, or Mayfaye. How do you want me to address you?
Mayfair is fine, but a lot of people just go May or just pure on bear. I
Bear.
am the bear for a reason.
Bear.
Yes, just bear is fine.
We'll call you Mayfaye. How are you doing, Mayfaye?
As you can hear, my voice is kinda but I am vibing, I am chilling. I mean, I am sitting there even though I have no legs. If that's not a proof I'm doing good, then I don't know what is.
This might be... No, I'll ask that question later. Don't want...
No, go on.
Well, I did notice that you are just a torso. Most of my guests have legs, and so I was like, oh, okay. Normally when someone is paraplegic, they like have stumps, but you literally are just like...
No, I just float.
You're just floating. We didn't even give them a chair. Like, I at first I was wondering, like, Celeste, why isn't the... Celeste is my assistant, the one that pulled you in here through the portal. I was like, Celeste, why didn't you give Mayfaye a chair? And then I saw you float in, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, this will be certainly an interesting one.
Backrooms do weird things to a person. Let me say just this.
Like what? What do they do?
I mean, I used to have legs. Let's maybe start with that. But no, I used to be like a proper bear. But you need to know, I am a vegetarian bear.
Oh, a vegetarian bear.
Because I hate fish. I hate fish with my whole life. So I was just like, apple, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was just chilling, eating my apple. And you know how isekais work?
Yes.
Yes.
So
isekai in the middle of a forest.
So you got hit by a truck.
Yes.
You got hit by a truck in the middle of the forest, and you woke up as a kawaii anime girl with half a body.
Yes. I'm only half because the half was a bargain with the dude up that is looking. In order for me to live, I had to give him something, and I just went, you know what? I can have hands. I don't need legs to function. As long as I can game, I am fine.
I'm sorry. So if I'm hearing you correctly, and I don't want to get this wrong because this is important.
Yeah.
You were a bear.
Yes.
And then you got hit by a truck, and then you woke up, and then you traded your legs for the ability to stay living.
Yes, but I plan to take them back someday. The god needs to fear this bear. I'm coming back. No idea how, but I'm coming to fist fight.
Okay, well, at least it's not a kickboxing match.
I mean, we can take this to MacD's parking lot. Also, bless you.
You just say you're gonna fight in the McDonald's parking lot?
Yes, with God.
With God? Bro.
Listen, if that's not the biggest VTuber anime shit that you've heard about in the past week or so, I don't know what is.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm really glad that we just sort of jumped into this. What would you say your world is like? Would you say, because we just portaled you in here from another dimension. Right now we're in a pocket dimension where I rent this space. It's not cheap.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
It's
cheap.
very warm and cozy. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're a little curious. So are there a lot of floating creatures in your world, or is it just you?
I mean, I do have my bamboo sheeps, which are all my followers, the believers of the bear.
The believers of the bear.
Yes, I can actually show them to you. Wait. And I do believe they could fly if they wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very nice and fluffy. I'm just hoarding all of them. They don't know. They are just gonna be a massive pile I'll sleep in later on. They have yet to learn their full purpose. For now, all they know is that they are nice, small, fluffy.
So they're hybrids. Genetic hybrids.
No. They are just sheeps, pretending to be bumbles. Bumbles?
Bumblebees.
Yes, there we go. You can tell English is not my native.
That is okay. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, the fact that I'm kinda sick still is not helping, but we are okay. As long as I don't get to pronounce words with a lot of R's, I am fine.
So I'm just looking at this image here. It's a sheep and it's a bee, but it's a sheep with like a headband around its body.
Yes. It's like, do we keep this safe for work?
No, you don't need to keep this safe for work.
Okay, nice. So,
Uh-oh.
mean,
no.
You know for what some straps are used to, right? I don't kink shame my bamboo sheeps. It can be a very non-harmful, like a nice strap with wings, like, for a Halloween costume. Or it can be the other way around. It's up to them.
I mean... I'm gonna keep in my mind that it's a very sweet, cute thing and not a glorified bumblebee cock ring. So, moving on.
Okay. I was not going this deep, but fair.
This is a fantastic start.
Wait, I'm gonna do the funny face. I'm gonna drink some water.
Yeah, it looked
nice.
Looked fine to me. Let's see what it looks like when I drink water.
Oh, you are just laying on my boobs.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. Everyone knows they are fake.
I wasn't assuming they were fake.
Okay, but did they feel fake?
Oh, let me try again.
Okay.
I'm not exactly a booba connoisseur. I don't have well, I'll say that I have a decent amount of experience with the boobs, but to me boobs are boobs. So like whether they're real,
fair enough,
real or fake, booba is booba. So I guess I could sort of feel like a difference in the texture, but I'm not complaining. So, about the world, are you in the type of world where there are other VTubers, or are you the only VTuber in your planet?
Oh, I just live on Earth. I'm still there.
Oh, you're at the base.
Vibe in a tiny hut in my forest.
Okay, you're in the baseline reality.
Yeah. I've been born here as a bear when I was still a bear. Not minding business, just going roar.
Roar.
Oh, I wish I was able to do it because I can't do screamo. But
what?
Yeah.
You do screamo?
Yeah, when my voice is in a good shape.
No freaking way.
Wait. Hello. Remember everyone to hydrate?
Yeah.
I know sometimes it makes you piss a lot, but listen, it's better to piss a lot than be dehydrated.
I agree. I have a half-gallon water bottle that I'm constantly drinking out of. Also, that's a pretty good scream you got there.
Thank you. I'm still learning though, but I don't know. I just one day went like, you know when you like this, like you sigh. My throat just did this very funny thingy, and I just went, wait a moment.
That's basically it. I do false fry. No, I do vocal fry screams.
Oh yeah.
So when I do metal covers, I often am like,
oh my god.
So but I've been professionally trained for that.
Oh.
So
okay.
It's a little different. But the funnest thing is once you get your noise, then you start doing the ABCs. So then you sound like a complete psychopath going A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay, I am gonna do this. I am gonna do this when I'm back in full form.
Yeah.
Because I never took like proper singing lessons. I've just been doing this because I enjoy it. I'm not a good singer, but I would actually love to do a proper cover eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know that with the whole sleepless thing.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of music artists. I recently got invited by Snow to do some stuff, and I'm gonna see what it's like. But
Ayo?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing music for a while, but I haven't been doing music with other people in a long time. So it's like,
oh yeah, makes sense.
Like maybe
for me, it's more like yeah.
No, go on.
Oh, for me, it's more like since I finally got some kind of equipment. And they wanted. Okay, do you know Vocaloid?
Of course I know.
This will be a big bear lore right now.
Bear lore.
Okay, so yes, I am a massive Vocaloid boomer. You need to know that.
Okay.
If you don't bow to Miku every day, our friendship is ended.
I listen
to
Hatsune Miku.
Good. We can stay friends. But yeah, there is this thing, or more like people that are called utites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to become a utite ever since I was a very, very tiny bear kid. Like, literally a bear cub, still quadrupled, right?
Yeah.
And it's one of the things I want to actually achieve know that I can actually do it somewhat.
Yeah.
Like, just at least one old school Vocaloid song. But my problem is that I used to sing my whole life with a certain type of voice, but I discovered now that this voice doesn't really like move well into recordings. And it sounds way better if I go down into my register like hello when I sing, or if I go like hello. So I'm trying to get used to those registers now.
Yeah. That's really interesting. So would you say that you're looking to eventually go into music and be like a music VTuber?
Oh, no. Definitely not. Maybe like once a year or something. I don't, because it's also a very big investment and that's not my priority right now. But I do want to eventually, like at least one. There is one very specific song, I'm not gonna spoil, that I really wanna cover because it means a lot to me. But it's not only a very difficult song, it's also like very like, you need to know what you are doing. No way in hell you're covering this as your first ever thing.
Gotcha. So you'd need more practice, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about what you are looking to do. Like you mentioned that it's not one of your priorities. What is one of your priorities?
Well, one of my current priorities is saving up enough to upgrade myself, like my system, because I am streaming from a very, very low specs laptop. And I mean, I make do. It's enough if I want to do just talk and streams or like whatever the hell I'm gonna do, because I do a lot of like very questionable things, like going on a date to IKEA with a friend. Yes, that was indeed a stream.
Oh my gosh.
But I would love to stream some other things, like one of my all-time favorite games, like Nier Automata Replicant and whatnot.
My God, yeah.
Yeah. But the current specs I have do not allow me to stream those. Like they are fine running on their own when everything is closed, right? But if I try to stream them, I think my baby might explode.
Oh no. It's just there, and then you hear like the whirring noise.
Yeah. And it's not helping that my battery is in a very like funky place. It's literally right behind the WASD buttons. So if you play, yes.
So you
can genuinely burn. You can burn your hand.
Yikes.
So I'm doing this for now, but I do want to eventually, even if upgrading to a better laptop, not full-on proper PC, because, oh my god, I haven't touched a PC ever since the era of floppy disks.
Ha! What?
Yes. I remember those. I think my latest, like, proper PC, like, operating system was Windows XP.
Okay.
Ever since then, it was just laptops. Also, kinda because I was in high school in a school with dormitories, so it was kind of hard to get a proper PC into there.
Yeah, seriously. Out of character, I'm a college student, and so I have my PC that I built, but it's really hard to get it in places. Like I have it like sort of all scrunched together on my little desk.
Yeah,
here.
They are big nowadays.
Well, actually, no, they're not super big compared to how PCs used to be. They used to be these big honking.
Okay, yeah, to be fair, but compared to the ones I last time used, they are big.
That's true.
And they are glowy, and they are loud.
They are loud. This motherfucker is very, very loud.
I kid you not. I literally learned like last month, I think, how the hell you turn on the new PCs. Because I remember, like, my brain thinks that, did you also use to turn off your old PC with your toe?
Yes.
Yes, that's when I'm stuck.
Oh my god. Oh, throwing me back to the emulator days, playing N64 games on the PC emulators.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, and the old DVD games. Yeah.
Oh, I used to have one that was Lilo and Stitch, because it was the Lilo and Stitch movie. And they had a game. It was from Germany.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Are you from Germany?
No, I am close. I am in the wondrous land of Poland.
Gotcha. I was like, your accent doesn't sound German.
Oh, no. I used to be able to speak German, though, because I learned it for a lot of years. Not so much anymore, because it's been a lot of years since I properly used it. But if I went there again, I think I would survive.
Well, it's all about learning again.
Yeah. And German is not the most common language you see on the internet.
Yeah. I don't know.
I kid you not. Literally the best way to practice is by reading fanfics in German.
Oh my goodness. Wait. That then raises the questions. What tags are you rocking with?
If a tag exists, I probably read it.
Gotcha. A connoisseur, then. Someone of an immaculate taste. Personally, I have limits. I have boundaries. I also really, like, for me, I don't like ships, like really cringy ships.
Okay, yeah.
And There are some ships that like I see that there might be great writing, there might be wonderful smut, but if it's a like a weird ship, like if it's I'm just gonna drop the one I'm thinking. If it's Deku and Bakugo from My Hero Academia, I don't want to read it.
Not the kid.
I don't want to read it. I'm sorry. I'm not kink shaming.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Normally when I'm talking to people in this podcast, I ask them a bunch of different questions, but we've burned a lot of our time talking about really interesting stuff. But I'm gonna bring it back here a little bit.
Go on.
To talk about sort of what was the not motivation, inspiration for having a bear, like the whole bear thing, isekai bear.
Okay. So, in real life, I am kinda literally like a bear.
Oh?
Like, the most prominent thing would probably be my ability to sleep. Because, oh boy, I sleep a lot. I am literally hibernating. My longest streak is like 32 hours without like pausing or anything. Of just pure on sleeping.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's very much better. And I also... Okay, I was supposed to be a whole different thing. I was supposed to be like this... Hi, I'm a cute girl, hello, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was doing like... I was doing a bunch of like trial things. Like just talking to myself, trying to set up everything in OBS, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I cringe way too hard when I do this kind of voice.
Yeah.
Like nothing wrong with it, I just don't like how I sound using it. And the person who did my PNG before I became this moving Booba Bear is someone I'm close friends with, and they helped me being like, you kind of remind me of a bear. So we just brainstormed and designed myself, and we ended up with this.
Nice. That's fantastic. What came up with the... Did you guys come up with the lore as well?
Oh, no. Okay, so on my debut, I want to do that 2.0 only because I didn't advertise myself a lot before that. And I was still just a PNG when I did it. Like just the VTube PNG, right? Which is also just a torso. But yeah, I did like a very, very short, very, very goofy like lore done with Irastoya, if you know what it is.
Nope.
Okay, it's basically Japanese clip art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I basically made a really, really wonky animation with that and a stock image of explosion.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah, and that was basically my lore when I debuted. But I wanna expand on it, like big. I've been slowly asking some people who I wanna work with for it, but it's still sometime in the future.
So you are working on like getting... Are you wanting like animation or comics?
Oh, no. I mostly want just pictures. I'm not gonna spoil anything because... Okay, I just say it's probably gonna be depressing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? We went from clip art to pure on depression.
I mean, isn't that the natural progression?
Okay, but to be fair, it's gonna be depressing only halfway.
Okay. I mean, if you haven't noticed, I definitely do like the darker things. You see behind you, we've got
the
Necronomicon, we got Cthulhu, we've got some dark art up there. The depressing is pretty standard for me.
Yeah. I keep talking over you. Oh my god, I need to learn how to shut the hell up.
How fucking dare you? Do you realize who you are? You come onto my podcast and talk over me. No, we want to hear... I talk all the time. We want to hear you. That's why we brought you on here. We're not here to listen to me. We're here to listen to you.
That's what happens when you put two extroverts in one room.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how do you interact with your fans? We're just gonna jump straight to that.
Oh, okay. So that evolved.
Oh?
That evolved quite exponentially because I was planning to be like, the nice streamer who just goes, "Hi, how you doing?" and just going, "What the hecky?" or "What the frick?" But now that I started feeling more comfortable, let's just say I'm gonna post a clip later today because that's been done before I got sick. And it's gonna quite well sum up what you can expect from my streams. So, it's not what you think about. It's very much not. Okay. Also, you need to know that I am in a long-lasting marriage with a bottle of ketchup.
Wait, with what?
Yes.
No, I didn't understand what you said. You're in a long-lasting marriage with what?
Bottle of ketchup.
A bottle of ketchup.
Yes. Okay. It's not kinda like mutual.
Oh, okay.
But if I had to die, I want to have ketchup with me. I would give my life for ketchup. I love ketchup so much. I genuinely eat it sometimes with just spoons as a snack.
Go on.
Yeah, ketchup is just the one food I would bring with me if the world was ending. Wait, never mind. No. Wait. I'm contradicting myself. I thought that would be ketchup-flavored chips last stream. Never mind.
Ketchup-flavored chips. Okay.
Yes! They are so good.
I'm so flabbergasted. I've never met anyone who likes ketchup like that. Are you a connoisseur of the different qualities of ketchup? Is there like good qualities of ketchup?
I think like if you blindfolded me, right? Not in the kinky way. And gave me like different spoons of different ketchups, right?
Yeah.
I would be able to tell the different brands we have over here because some of them vary so vastly, both in the like taste, the consistency, and whatnot.
Huh. Interesting. I guess I've just never thought about like ketchup like that. I've thought about mustard that way. Just I guess I have only seen like one type of ketchup and that's it. Like there's just the ketchup packets.
Oh, you are losing so much.
I'll have to do some research.
Speaking of, I need to work more because I had this follow bear going on last month and we hit a goal.
Hey!
When I promised to do a full-on presentation about the history of ketchup.
Ooh. Nice.
Which you would be so surprised.
I probably would.
You would be so surprised how far it came.
I probably would be surprised.
Did you know that ketchup used to be like usually like off-white or like clam more so flavor? It was actually made from clams back in the days.
What?
Yeah. Because they took this thing from Asia, I forgot the name right now, and they wanted to replicate it in Europe and America, right? So they started experimenting with the ingredients on their own. They were like very, very fancy stuff though. And eventually, when the, crash happened and whatnot, the 90s and further, since we got, people started experimenting and making ketchups from all the different things. As long as it was pourable and the somewhat right consistency, it was a ketchup.
Okay.
Surprisingly, the tomato one was the least liked one because it had the shortest lifespan on a shelf.
Oh.
It was super popular only because of the absolute mudslats at Heinz with marketing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's your bear fact for the week.
That's certainly a bear fact. I never would have considered that. So that we are coming up on the end of our time here.
Maybe let's try and end this on something not cursed.
I was about to say well, wait, I've got a few more topics that I want to get over.
Oh, okay. So, hit me.
So I'm not going to hit you. So what?
Are you sure?
Unless you want me to. We talk about it a decent amount with the people that I interview, and that's the NSFW aspect of VTubing. And how people perceive it, because some people I've talked to are like, no, absolutely none of that. We want to destigmatize, not everyone is doing that. And other people are just like, breed me, choke me, like, oh, like.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm kind of, in the middle of it, because I don't personally want to be bred.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Or I don't want to be mommied. Okay. I'm fine being the sister, but not the mommy, if that makes sense. But I do like talking about them, like NSFW topics. Like, bro, I literally talk about penetrating an eye on one of my streams recently.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm fine talking about the NSFW things. I'm not fine with those things being made about me, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, as long as we don't go too hardcore, right?
Mm-hmm. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like to me that you are okay with like the lewd topics, but you don't necessarily enjoy being hypersexualized.
Yes.
Gotcha. And that's good to know. Like, if people watch this, it's good for them to know where you stand on that, because some VTubers are, super uncomfortable with even the topic, and some VTubers are very comfortable being hypersexualized. Like, I recently had Ghastly on. Oh my gosh, that individual is down bad, shall we say. And they know it.
Yeah.
And they know. Well, no.
And good for them.
Yeah,
good for them.
Good for them. I mean, well, that was the interesting thing, is that on the podcast they said that their character is down bad, but they themselves don't like actually want it, or like want that hypersexuality. And that was a really interesting distinction to make, because it was like, oh, okay. Just because the character behaves like this doesn't mean like the person behind the character is also like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like asexual people, because I know a bunch and they are perfectly fine talking about the stuff, right? But they don't like doing it, if that makes sense, or being it with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm fine talking. I mean, I've seen so much cursed things and learned in the internet. It wouldn't be a shame if I never talked about them.
I like that, what you just said there. It would be a shame if you didn't get to talk about it, if you didn't get to share, because individuals like you and I, we do consume a lot of that type of media, and so culturally having to hide it does, sometimes weigh on your conscience and weigh on your identity. And sometimes talking about these things is an expression of one's sexuality. Which is...
Yeah, but also for me, it was... Oh yeah, go on. God damn it.
No. Go ahead.
God damn it.
Go ahead.
Wait, let me bump myself first. There we go.
Did you just hit yourself?
Yes.
Don't hit yourself on my stream. Let me do it later.
Oh. So you're playing like that. Okay.
God, no.
But yeah, as I said... Oh, wait. Throat. There we go. But as I said, I used to start as when I was like really like nice, safe and whatnot. But then I realized that was hard for me because
Hmm.
when I try doing like just chat and stream, which I am kind of bound into because of my specs limitations, right? Especially since no, I am moving, not just a PNG.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of run into the obstacle of, damn, I kind of don't have anything to talk about.
Hmm.
And then I realized I can just talk about all the dumb bad things I experienced in the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can relate to that.
Like, I usually try to make them like, not a lot of swearing. Though, please don't watch my Peggle VOD, please.
Well, what I was about to do is we're a little over time now, so I am gonna actually close out the session. Okay.
What a good way to end.
That's
But yeah, thank you for having
or
me.
would you like me to end it on a more positive, on a more wholesome note?
We can try.
All right, so because I remember this isn't being streamed, I can YouTube edit this
Yeah,
however
yeah,
I want.
yeah.
So, what are some things, as we're wrapping up here? What are some things you want to have as parting words? Like, what are some things that you really care about that you want your audience to know about?
Okay, I'm gonna say the thing I am saying at the end of every of my streams, which is remember to hydrate, remember to eat, remember to rest if you need to, and just enjoy your time, do what you like. And I am so bad with those. Oh my god.
I know. I thought that was great. I thought that was fantastic. You were saying to do all the right things. I really liked the fact that you said take a rest if you need to. I need to do that more often. I push myself too hard a lot. So I will be taking a rest today. Thank you so much for joining us. And
yeah, and thank you for having me.
yeah, with that, we conclude another episode of Vstories. A big thanks to the bear Mayfei for sharing their character and their world with us. We'd also like to thank our listeners for joining us for this part of our journey. Until next time, be safe, don't travel the multiverse without a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and most importantly, stay cursed, fam. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. I put
Okay, I need to fight you on this one.
You're gonna fight me on this one? What?
Yes.
What are you gonna fight me on?
On breeding and the love child of peanut butter and jelly together.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm a firm believer that they don't go together.
Wait. I didn't hear what you said the first time.
Oh, peanut butter and jelly love child.
Oh, you're saying PBJ doesn't go together?